A lot of people are still trying to figure out what really happened this morning. A couple of things seemed to go wrong at the deeply troubled Fukushima reactor this morning. One was that about 6:30, you had an explosion in reactor 2. Reactor 2, for a while, had seemed like the reactor with the fewest problems. It's the only one, for example, that still has a roof on its secondary containment building. But reactor 2 began to get in trouble Monday night. They actually ran out of fuel for the fire pumps that were pumping in seawater. As a result, there was 4 or 5 hours in which the reactor got hotter and hotter. They finally were able to resume trying to pump seawater, but they had very high pressure inside the reactor. They finally were able to get to bleed out some of that pressure early this morning. But when the vapor is being released from the reactor chamber, it's going down into essentially a 1,000,000-gallon swimming pool below it. That swimming pool is supposed to have gases on top of it that will not react, that cannot have explosions. Unfortunately, it seems as though the system had somehow begun leaking already. Some oxygen was in there, and when they were pumping out the vapors from the reaction chamber, they were bubbling through this swimming pool, and as they were coming out of the swimming pool, in effect, you had an explosion. That explosion then seems to have breached the inner containment building, and that appears to be the first time that has happened during this whole mess in Japan.